My brother's murderer could be somewhere in this ballroom. And if I don't find him, I'll be next. The words echo in my mind like a constant drumbeat, a reminder of the weight on my shoulders. The grand ballroom stretches out before me, a sea of silk and satin. The clinking of glasses, the hum of conversation, the rustling of elaborate dresses and tailored suits, all of it feels like a distant murmur, as if I'm watching from a place far removed from this world, disconnected from it all. I force myself to scan the crowd again, my gaze skimming over the faces of the nobility gathered in their finery. The scent of roses, cinnamon, and expensive perfume fills the air. Everything about this night feels like a dream, a beautiful, elegant dream, except it's a nightmare. I want to scream, but the words lodge in my throat. From the dais beside my father, I try to steady my breathing, my fingers tight around the hilt of my sword. I feel it, the sharp edge of the blade beneath my fingers, a reminder that I'm not the helpless girl I once was. Not anymore. My father stands beside me, his face carved from stone, his regal bearing a stark contrast to the hollow look in his eyes. His once vibrant face is now gaunt, hollowed out by grief, and there's something about him that feels distant. As if my brother's death has hollowed him from the inside. He glances down at me briefly, his eyes flicking to my sword before he sneers. You could have at least worn a dress, Nymeria. After all, this is your ball. I grit my teeth, fighting the urge to lash out. My ball. The one my brother should have inherited. The one that was supposed to celebrate his future as the crown prince. I swallow hard, but the bile rises in my throat anyway. Father, we just buried Haniel, I mutter under my breath, my voice strained. 3 days ago. And now you're pushing me into the spotlight like it's some trivial affair. His expression doesn't shift. His eyes flicker to the entrance as a new guest steps into the room. A tall figure, dark and commanding. For a moment, my father's face betrays something that flickers in his cold, calculating gaze. It's recognition. Interest. Without looking at me again, he straightens, his tone shifting to that smooth, practiced pitch. Ah. Cineas of Riverwood, he announces. The name rolls off his tongue like it's a title, and I can't help but turn my attention to the doorway. The figure steps into the room, and the noise of the crowd fades into a low hum as I focus entirely on him. He is everything my father and the other nobles could only dream of being, broad-shouldered and tall, with a confident air that commands the attention of everyone in the room. His face is rugged, yet there's a softness to his eyes that contradicts the imposing physique. He carries himself like a warrior, but there's an elegance in his movements, as though he's accustomed to a life beyond battlefields. His hair is sun-kissed, cropped short but messy in a way that